First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole singled home a run in his last time up. And a ball 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Soft liner to the right side. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And the stolen base winds up as a move. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up. And no swing apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ted Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 lifted the other way to left center. Ruth moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 1-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ruth has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ruth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Suzuki is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Next to be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is pulled into right. Williams is there, and he has it for the out. Now batting, Christian Yelich. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that is off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that Mike Trout will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Strike one to start the at-bat. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. So a full count now.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this ninth inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away.
Now
stepping in, Roberto Alomar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. At the plate, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. So we're all tied up following the home run. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Liam Hendricks takes the ball, now needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Sergio Romo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here. Extra inning.
For the Dominican Republic, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Suzuki is right there, one down. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. This is line to left. Ruth is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. Last time through was a base hit. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Ruth. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out as the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. And the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Alomar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Hanley Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Trevor Hoffman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Vizquel's off and running. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Vizquel at second with 2 down. Fastball called for strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
3-2, full count. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Center fielder.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Ichiro Suzuki. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 2-0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Yelich going back. Still going back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Miami, the right fielder, Ichiro.
Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Cal Ripken. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
1-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the 4th, the second baseman, Roberto.
Now here's the pitch.
Alomar.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Into the box now, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
He's set. Here it comes.
Wow.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Alomar stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifting the other way to left center. Anderson is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Into the box, Chipper Jones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yell it.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. In the dirt here, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman, number 4.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Duke Snider. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, Garrett Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Arenado.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Arenado on second. Posey on at first with 2 down. Popped straight up. Alomar is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Settling in now, Christian Yelich, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Ready now, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 home. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Ichiro retreats to the track, and he'll leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki. Now this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run. Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Cal Ripken. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. At the knees, strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. Gone! So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off. Leading off the inning, Duke Snider, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor up the middle, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Riding in once again, Garrett Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Left center, base hit. Standing in, Buster Posey, a base hit in his first trip.
Buster.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he popped him up. Lindor calls for it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Suzuki going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's now ball 4.
The right fielder, Christian.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series match. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And he gets ahead
Alomar.
0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate. Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Babe.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Alomar, base runner at first with one out. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who. And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in the machine, Albert Pujols.
Albert
down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Runners on first with one down. Still even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him, two down. So striding in, Hannes Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That just misses off the inside for ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Alomar.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mays ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball one. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Mays is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And there's a base hit on the line. In is Christian Yelich, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And there's a base hit on the line. Ruth is on his way home. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 2. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 4 runs here in this half inning. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now at the plate, Simon Felix. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The catcher, Simon.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Oral Hershiser. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch.
Hershiser.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And this is low, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, Lindor from shallow center. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth is there. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Grandal leads off first with one away. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up the tag, and he is out on to first. So digging in now, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Willie.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Babe Ruth looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 3-1. Runners off for second. Line towards center field. Trout makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Ground ball right into the shed. Lindor comes up with it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out into right center. Well hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ruth is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Chipper.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Turned on down the line.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first
Things
baseman.
not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
Stepping in, Hannes
Number
Wagner,
0.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He
right
flew
fielder.
out in his last
Ken
at-bat.
Griffey Jr.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. Striding in, Simon Felix.
The catcher, number 99.
He's ready.
Simon
Here's the first offering.
Felix.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Frank Thomas. He got on
Leading
top of one and was a ground out victim last
The
time.
first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And ooh, might have thought it was high. But it's a strike. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Yasmani
catcher,
Grandal.
Yasmani.
A base hit in his first trip.
Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Kluber.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Roberto Alomar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Griffey Jr. is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ruth ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping up. Now, Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the
now
pitcher.
Coming into pinch hit, Ichiro Suzuki.
The 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding in, Roberto Alomar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And here comes the Babe. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from second. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The first baseman, number 35.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Patrick Corbin,
please.
a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Lindor.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps Big Frank. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And it's gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Kluber
pops this one up. Junior's coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Settling in now, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So a new pitcher set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Hannes Wagner. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. No balls and a strike to count. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And a base hit there is Junior's aboard. Into the box now, Simon Felix. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's got it. To second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Babe Ruth.
He's set and the pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Batting, third baseman.
So now it'll Chipper Jones. He was thrown out.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Mays is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready now, Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In now, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
And the throw is in time. Christian
gentlemen,
Yelich is up
your
off the
attention,
bench
please.
as he'll pinch hit here to start
hitting,
inning number 7.
Christian Yelich.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And digging in,
baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto
It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out toward the 388 sign. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away they decide to put the stop sign on.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting. Right
Big
fielder.
spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 3 runs already home here. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 2-2. Fouled away.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rondon.
And he takes ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with. They're looking for it.
The next 1-2 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aroldis Chapman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Gonzalez.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Vladimir Guerrero will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. A ball and no strikes. A throw behind the runner at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The second
so base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Josh Hader's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Simon Felix will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in. Once again, Rogers Hornsby will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line to the right side, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Alomar.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Ready with the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mays ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Babe Ruth. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And standing in now, one of the best players. From the stretch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. Drilled to the right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. That'll bring up the switch hitting. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Mays is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Thomas.
Goose Gossage is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Now playing right field.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw to the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the run is Mays. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching.
finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Hoffman.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The 0-2 pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the
The
ninth.
left fielder, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ruth.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Fastball well outside. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate.
Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Albert now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Albert Pujols. Your
And
attention,
now
please.
with the possible tying
Now
run at
running at
second here,
second
we're going to
base.
have a pinched runner
Number
as they try to
42.
get a little more speed
Jackson.
out there.
Robinson.
Close, but just off the outside corner. Robinson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Ruth will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now
So a
batting,
pivotal
right
moment
fielder,
here, and digging
Cody
in now, Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger. And he does so representing
Ladies
the
and
possible
gentlemen,
go-ahead
your
run.
attention, please.
Billy Wagner gets the
Now
call
pitching.
here as he'll try and look
Billy
for one out to finish this thing off.
Wagner.
Mike
coming into
Piazza
pinch
will be
hit.
called upon here to
Mike
hit with the game on the line.
Piazza.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball two.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on M. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second, and this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Mike Trout.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Babe.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Suzuki moves over. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 in the air out toward right field. Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. In is Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Suzuki moving to his left, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And that misses ball one.
Morgan.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Gwynn.
Moving under it, Ruth. One away. Now batting, Cal Ripken. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down is in time as Grandal gets his man. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Pickoff move to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. 1-0. Count. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Alomar is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ripken ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Suzuki is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will. Digging in, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First baseman, Jason.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Suzuki.
Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Two balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Frank Thomas is on deck. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps Big Frank. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to G. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Count even now at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Kershaw.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The right fielder, number 19.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Tatis takes it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Left fielder, Head.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ruth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Ripken is there, 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Smoke on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. So first and third with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. And another throw over. And this ball's right past him at first base. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and that air. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Lined into right, a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
He's running. Pitches high. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Keith Hernandez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Hernandez.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 0-2 the count to Hernandez. Line to the right side, but foul. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Kirby Yates takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. Morgan moving to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to work. Matty, no one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Suzuki ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. 1-1. Thomas is off at first with 2 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gwynn is there, and he'll put it away. Leading off the inning, Joe Morgan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Morgan.
Ruth moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gwynn.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes.
And he will get there to make the running play. And into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Suzuki looking up. On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Thunder, the right fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth moves over, one away. Into the box, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
Trying to jam him with the first. Tight for ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's
got him looking. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
1 strike now from Cole. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Rendon in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Yelich. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Babe Ruth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman,
Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. If there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now another 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Anthony
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Digging in, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Barry Larkin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Larkin.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a runner at first. With 2 gone.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Francisco Lindor.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher,
and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Griffey Jr. has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Cole's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move. And no one will track it down. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Line towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... In now, Garrett Cole, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw is right there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Down and away, ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes the Babe. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 balls and a strike now. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day. So you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And he's in there safely, as on the play 3 runs come across to score. Now we are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Suzuki.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive, base hit to right. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Gehrig on at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Williams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So striding forward now,
7.
Duke Snider.
The left fielder, number
ready
4.
to deliver. Here's the
Duke
first pitch.
Snider.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Jones waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Mike Trout.
Second.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mike.
Hard on the ground toward short, and Trout has himself a base hit. Plate, Babe.
The left fielder, Babe Ruth.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Suzuki looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Stepping up now,
Batting
Chipper
fourth.
Jones. He'll
The
swing
third
it from the
baseman,
left side right
Chipper
here. Popped up.
Jones.
Arenado is there for it. One away. Now at the
Batting
plate,
fifth.
Christian Yelich.
The right fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first
Christian
offering.
Yelich.
And there's a base hit on the line. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in the
Batting
switch
sixth.
hitter, Francisco
The
Lindor,
shortstop,
as he'll look to bring home that
Francisco
tying run from second with a base hit into the
Lindor.
outfield. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki waits on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
seventh.
Frank Thomas.
The first
Runner in
baseman,
scoring position with 2
Frank
gone. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Yelich at second with 2 down. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Ichiro. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The second baseman.
Here comes the
23.
first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's wide, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In the air out to straightaway left. Ruth is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
1 strike now from Cole. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Scherzer.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Trout is there, and he has it for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And that misses for ball 1. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Now batting, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Lays off 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The set and the 2-0. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-0 the count. Spinning a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor charging this one. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Williams. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there. 2 down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Javier Baez as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop Javier.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Slap hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Duke Snider comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is in the air to left. Ruth is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The batter.
At the plate, Garrett Cole. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. So digging in now, Frank Thomas flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Suzuki is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Grandal is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The second baseman.
Hit to first. Gehrig is right there. The tag, and he is out. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. And a ball, 1-0. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here comes the Babe. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Trout, base runner at first with 1 out. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So striding in, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Snyder has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Suzuki on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in, Duke Snider. It was a fly out for him. In his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the end.
Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Shortstop.
Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Tatis. And the throw to first is in time. 1 go. Frank Thomas, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Adrian Gonzalez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Digging into plate Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound.
Your attention,
Strike
please.
1 to start the at-bat.
Blake Trinan.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mike.
And he takes ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on the move for second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three runs already home here. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, he's off for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Suzuki falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Ruth.
Alamo with 2 gone. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Arenado over to his right. And the inning is over.